Ahoy, mateys! It's today. It's Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. It's 8:30 in the morning. I've got 25-mile trek to get to work by 10 o'clock at the Circle K, and I'm going to murder this name. I know I am. It's Huachuca, Arizona. But I thought, you know what? It'd be a great day. Tina agreed with me too. Do a dash cam from out of campsite here, because it's been raining all night, and I think the road is going to be a little bit slippery. So we'll do a dash cam at least down to the main road. So let's see how it goes. This is pointing pretty much northwest right now. And let's see, I'll try not to get the thing where it's clicking on the windshield. You may bounce around a little bit though. Why am I putting my seatbelt on? Oh well, why not? Here we go. We're at 47,083.8 miles on this journey. Actually, add a couple hundred to that when you consider I went from Sparta to Belleville. But the 4783 that I just mentioned is from Belleville, wandering all down along the southeast, and then basically coming west gradually. A few sachets, but you know, you can comfortably say that we have traveled 4,700 miles. I mean, why not? I'm driving through some of this heavy grass, decorative grass. Like, boy, these landscapers are weird. Now it's going to get a little rough and muddy. Here we go. Whoa! Yikes! Yikes! Yeehaw! Uh-huh. Oh, this is as bad as I thought it would be. The trick of driving on these muddy Arizona ground, don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep going. It's like driving on ice up in Michigan. If you stop, well, you're not going anywhere because you can't get any traction. Well, it's the same with this mud. Now, there's some holes you could get into that would be horrible, and there's one coming up. Oh boy. Let's see, we'll straddle off to the left. This is where it can get crazy. Okay, oh, that wasn't bad. There's a campsite. Oh, this isn't bad at all. I thought we were really going to be Yi and Han. Like driving through snowdrifts. Yeah, get going 80 miles an hour and just plow through it. What was it we used to say when we were younger and dumber? Here, hold my beer and watch this. Oh. Okay, here's some other campsites. You know, you can get 4 or 5 vehicles in that one. Big fire ring. And this one I think is actually marked as a camping spot. No? No, the next one is. They don't have numbers, it just says camping, 14-day limit. That's really all it says, you know. I have not seen a ranger or anything like that. See nobody. I mean, yeah, in and out, waved to a couple people, that's it, you know. See, we're already, this isn't the main road, this is kind of the sachet off the main, well, I wouldn't even call it a main road, it's like, I don't know what to call it. It's part of the preserve or the BLM land. So this is a road that's been maintained.
Your route may be affected by winter storm warning.
Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to get a thunder shower here, but I don't see that happening yet. And there's no water in the gulch here. So yeah, I was expecting a lot worse.
Continue on 900 road for 3 miles.
Because it rained all night. Not hard. It was more or less a steady rain, but not downpour, gully washer type of rain. It was just rain. Put you to sleep kind of rain. Maybe we'll get lucky and see some antelope. Pronghorn antelope. And last night on my hike, I did run across what appeared to be, I could have been a prairie dog hole, but it was only one hole, about the size that a woodchuck or a groundhog would make. Not a lot of earth mounded up around the hole. So I thought, well, is it a badger hole? Or, you know, what is it? Never did figure it out. But when I was thinking that maybe prairie dog, I thought prairie dogs lived in groups where they'd have, you know, quite a few holes within a little area, say 25 yards around, kind of like their own little village of holes. That's what I was always thought about prairie dogs. Maybe these are different, because there is a sign when you first drive in here that says you can't hunt the prairie dogs. They're protected species through here. And it's a certain kind of prairie dog. It's got an extra name to it. But we'll look at the sign. It'll be a good time to end this dash cam. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to make it to work in plenty of time. The GPS lady is telling me I got 2 more miles to go before I actually get to the highway. Yeah, 3.3 miles off the highway is where I was camped. Very, very secluded. Nobody around. The nearest camper was maybe a 1/4 mile, but more likely a 1/2 mile. So, very quiet, nothing. The only noise was the rain. The wind came up a couple times, but, you know, there was nothing to worry about. I was talking to Tina this morning. You know, can you really get bored out here? I don't know. I actually don't think so, because as a photographer, well, I'm not a photographer, I'm an amateur, but I'll look at something and I'll say, wow, look how the light is playing off the side of that mountain, or look how the light has changed and the mountain looks different now, or look at how that cloud is moving over there, or look at, I mean, it changes all the time. It just, the colors change subtly, but, and now another factor I think that makes things change. The sun is trying to come out, but we're still cloudy for most of today. But when the sun actually does come out, and because of all the rain, it's not springtime in the desert, but you know what? These plants are loving the fact that it rained. They're changing color. They're getting greener. I can see it. As said, up here by where you come drive in, where it tells us what the name of this is Las something. It doesn't say Bureau of Land Management. It's a different title. But yeah, the colors, they change constantly. Well, that keeps it interesting, to me anyway. That was the other thing I was discussing. Yeah, I haven't organized my camper, or the truck is a mess, the camper is a mess. The only thing I've been using the camper for is sleeping. And, you know, if I'm not out hiking, I'm eating or driving, going somewhere, and then maybe doing a live stream or making a video like we are right now, and seeing, yeah. Who has time to get organized? I'm having too much fun. Truly blessed. Just truly blessed. And it also kind of mirrors my attitude. This is wide open spaces. I mean, it's not like being at home in Michigan, if you will, where, you know, there's no such thing. All there is here and there, but not like this. This is like incredibly wide open spaces. Mother Nature is just awesome. Incredibly awesome. Now there's where they can round up the cattle. We've got kind of a stockyard, I assume, where they separate the cattle from, you know, because there's probably more than one brand of cattle up on this land. It's all free range. So this would be where they could separate the brands, and then they got ramps where they can load or unload cattle. And they got watering bins, feed bins. Yeah, it's cattle country. The clouds look like steam on the mountains. But you know, it's clouds, it's not really steam. Positive of what the actual elevation is here. About 4,000 feet would be close, but then now these mountains around us, you know, they jump up to 6,000, 7,000 feet. But the actual elevation where I'm at right now is about 4,000. So, yeah, a little closer to the clouds. Yesterday I went into Sonolita, which is to our right, to the west, gift certificate to use at the Shell station, and it didn't work. So later on today, hopefully I'll get it to work. Now the other thing I gotta mention, I thought I was only working 4 hours today. No, I'm working 8. It was accidental that I accepted it. That's okay, I can do 8. The fact that it popped up surprised me. I was looking to see if there was anything else. And sure enough, there it was. I thought, well, that's where I'm going. At least I think that's where I'm going. Let's see, is this a sign about the... No, this isn't the one about no hunting. Oh, flash flood hazard. Black-tailed prairie dog. He's a cutie. I'm going to have to read this later and get more information on it. So we'll call that good. Maybe I'll go ahead and upload it now. So probably do another video tonight once I get off work. I don't know. We'll see. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles, and of course, may God bless. Have a good day, everyone. Because I'm working now, I don't know if we'll do the adult humor hour or not. We'll see.